Why alcohol withdrawal is a serious matter. If you're quitting alcohol, these are some facts that you really need to take in consideration so that you don't have seizures or die. My name is Mike, and I am a musician and a recovering alcoholic and addict. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a doctor. I'm just a regular guy who made it to the other side of hell. So what happens to you when you quit drinking and you've been a heavy drinker for a long time? The first time that I stopped trying to drink after going on benders, it was a nightmare. When I decided to stop the first time, I poured down whatever alcohol I had down the drain, not knowing what the effects would be. What ended up happening within a few hours was my legs would not move and I could not get up to go to the bathroom. What ended up happening is the paramedics had to come get me to the ER where I had to be under medical supervision. I don't want that for you. Why quitting alcohol suddenly is so dangerous? You can experience many things. You can experience seizures. You can experience hallucinations. It's a shit show. Just take my word for it. If you spent a lot of time drinking and not taking a break, you're asking for trouble when you come off. Your best bet is just to call a doctor, tell them what you did. Don't sugarcoat it, because us alcoholics like to say when we just drink, when we slam down a fifth, we like to say we did a pint. Let's just be honest. Tell them what you did. Tell them exactly what you did so that they know exactly what to do. A lot of people die from alcohol withdrawal. It's called acute alcohol withdrawal, and there's nothing cute about it. It sucks. The doctors will probably prescribe you medication, and it depends on what kind. I up to this point, I've been sober a year and a half, and I've seen several different types of medication being used every time I tried to quit. The doctor could help you out, know what kind you need. I strongly recommend, if you're going to quit drinking, that you at least have family or friends around to make sure that you're okay and that the meds are working and you don't hurt yourself on accident. Because you are still going to have a hard time getting out of bed or getting off the couch, which one you're on, and getting to the bathroom. One of the times that I tried to quit drinking, it was so bad that I had to go a block away to get the medicine to withdraw so I can go into rehab. But I had to go to the liquor store so that I can drink a whole pint of alcohol so that I could walk to the store. I live in Alameda County in the San Francisco Bay Area in California, and I was lucky enough that there are detox centers. If you have money insurance, you could probably go to an ER and they'll have you around for about 24 hours. If you are on Medi-Cal or whatever, like me, there are places that you can go to, a place called Cherry Hill over in San Leandro, California, where they'll keep you in there for 24 hours. Now, if they see that you're serious about putting an end to this, they will help you out with getting into a 90-day drug and alcohol program. That's what happened to me a few times. If you go to a detox center, you tell them, as soon as you come in, I want to go to rehab. Make it very clear as soon as you get in there. Don't wait for them to read your mind and all that jazz. You make it clear you want to go to rehab when you get into a detox center. When you go into an ER, go see your doctor. Tell them, does this hospital, or ask them, does this hospital have a drug and alcohol treatment program? A lot of them do. Alcohol is not the only drug that will put your life at risk if you quit abruptly. There's other stuff like benzos that affect the brain to where if you completely get off of it, that you're putting yourself in danger. If you're drinking and using benzos, stop this video and call the doctor and tell them what's up. Don't even toy with that. That is some scary stuff right there. I never messed with benzos, but I do know people who have taken them. It's something that usually is used for anxiety and stuff like that. Now, there's also times where I thought that I'd get clever and wean myself off of liquor. When you're a hardcore alcoholic, you got a better chance of seeing flying unicorns in the bathroom. I'd go out and buy a fifth of something, thinking this is going to last me 2 days, and I watch all these videos on how to get yourself slowly off alcohol. And if you're an alcoholic, one drink is not enough. You're just going to keep drinking. Don't even mess with trying to wean yourself off. If you can, if you're that type of drunk, then go right ahead, man. I'm happy for you. I couldn't do it. I'd buy 1/5 thinking it's going to last me 3 days so that I can clean myself up and get off it safely and not have to go through the doctor. 2-3 days later, I had about 6 or 7 bottles laying around the apartment. So be realistic about that. If you think that you can't, but if you think you're going to wean yourself off of it, but you know you can't because once you get that glow going on, you don't want to let it go, then go straight to a doctor. That's your best bet. So if you are struggling with alcohol, don't wait till things get worse, because it will get worse. Even when you quit drinking for a long time and you go back out, it's worse. It ain't like you started all over again. It ain't like you hit a reset button. The bad things that came your way are waiting for you once you start drinking and once you start that behavior again. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I have some other videos that I've been putting up about dealing with addiction too. Feel free to check out those too on my channel. God bless, and you'll get through it.